This is a continuation of the Celtic tree horoscope. Today we're talking about the fig tree. It is for people who have the birthday from June 14th through the 23rd and December 12th through December 21st. The fig tree element is earth. Gifts and talents of the fig, people born under the fig tree, are this. They are relaxed, nature-loving. They have a focus of peace. They're cosmopolitan. They're talented, intuitive, hardworking, sensitive, imaginative, and creative. They are ready to give, quick on the uptake, seeking a sense of security, and they are family-oriented. The symbolism of the fig tree is, in many cultures, the fig tree is a symbol of happiness and prosperity. It becomes a representation of our spiritual peace, just as it is viewed as the tree of enlightenment. The fig tree path through life. So for the person born under the fig tree born people belong to the family of earth elements, which is the source of their groundedness, their deep love of nature, and their inner peace. Their peers therefore often see them as a safe haven, as people they feel safe to be around. The fig tree's sensitive nature endows people with this birth tree with a perceptive, intuitive, and creative inner life. They need to be allowed the space in which to develop their emotional expression in inventive ways in the artistic and creative fields. Because of their fear of being hurt, they generally hide their soft interiors behind a mask that can often be cool and distant, or numb their senses with various stimulants and distractions. If they can tap into their emotions and their inner peace, they can greatly enrich the lives of those around them. Fig tree born people like to dive deep into life with all their senses and always make the most of any sensuous, aesthetic, and cultural experiences they have. As a result, they are often faced with the challenge of moderating their behavior, particularly when vacillating between two extremes, such as in relation to food, exercise, work, leisure time, and much more besides. For them, being in control of their lives means finding the right level in all aspects and maintaining a balance between being active and passive. Fig tree born folk are real people magnets. They enjoy being at the center of the large circle of friends and acquaintances that gather around them. In times of crisis or when problems arise, their friends turn to them first, as they are by nature patient peacemakers, always ready to listen. Family-oriented fig tree personalities like nothing better than to look after their loved ones. They have a tendency always to be at the beck and call of those around them, their family and friends, doing their utmost for them until feeling tired and worn out. The people around them may ultimately react to their well-meant over-attentiveness with arrogance, with annoyance or anger, and many will even exploit it. Fig tree people have a great need for harmony and so try to avoid all and any conflict by bottling up negative emotions, which then fester inside them. In a nutshell, conflict happens and as such should be acceptable. Just as a storm clears the air, it is entirely natural and part of life. For fig tree born people, the important thing in this respect is to recognize and acknowledge their feelings with honesty, as this will ease their minds while also enabling them to bring about change in a situation. Finding emotional balance, is a top priority for fig tree born people. to keep up their energy reserves or recharge their batteries. They must look after themselves and learn how to satisfy their own needs first by expressing their creative natures. And then one sentence, birth tree power, the imaginative power of sensitivity and creativity. So happy birthday to the fig tree born people. That's between June 14th and June 23rd, and also December 12th through December 21st. Happy birthday. Have a great week, and I'll be back with more.